Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. And these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with every single Taurus. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. Okay, Taurus, give me messages for Taurus. We have Master, which has to do with the heart chakra. I feel like it has to do with mastering your feelings, your emotions. Messages for Taurus. A message for Taurus. Right. Challenging times, and we have Release, which is the Death card, Scorpio energy. Some of you might be dealing with Scorpio, but Scorpio is also opposite to Taurus. So we have you dealing with challenging times, and I feel like the cure for that in your relationship is for you to just ground yourself and heal your heart. Okay, Release. If you notice these two cards, they look very similar, both, you know, emphasizing the chest area, the heart. So it's like just release. Where did this mark come from? Really? What is that? Okay, messages for Taurus. Give me love messages for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus in their love life? What's going on with Taurus in their love life? Okay. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This speaks of healing from your childhood. We also have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. This usually means it's happening right now, even though it says it's soon to come. For some of you, there might be some abandonment issues where you usually do end up in separation, but let me see, what else do we have for Taurus? Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like you and your person that you're separated from, there was a lot of chemistry, and we have deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Someone isn't being open about how they feel. They're not showing their true feelings. And it could be you who isn't showing this person your true feelings, but it could be them. All right. Let me get some info on this person. What's their energy towards Taurus? What's their energy towards Taurus? Their current person they have in mind. Okay. So this person does have it in mind to move forward. They are thinking about moving forward with you and ways to do that. We have the Hanged Man. They might be seeing things differently now. I really want to know why this deception card is here. Why deception? Why is deception here for Taurus? Yeah. Some of you might be dealing with someone who is still running around. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, still on the go, like still moving on. They haven't quite decided to settle down yet. What's Taurus energy towards their person? Some of you are waiting. You're in separation. You're waiting for this connection to resume. Some of you know that it will because they may have come back before. You know, and you want things to be a certain way. You want stability and structure. I'm hearing the word structure in your life so that you know how things are going, so that you have some peace of mind. But this person, for some of you, is kind of all over the place. Like they're not ready to settle. They could be in and out in a flash, in and out of your life. What's the energy of this connection? Okay, so I did see Temperance come out willingly. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The energy of this connection. There's a lot of patience that needs to happen. Balance that needs to be there. I feel like you and this person get along and have a special type of connection, even if they do run around or if they're not ready to settle. It's almost like you bring out a different side to this person. But they do have another side. And some of you, we got this 8 of Cups, which tells me that there is, obviously, it's a separation card because someone's distancing themselves emotionally. But this usually means the person is returning to these cups that they are walking away from. So let me look at your spread. See what's going on here. Why is that in reverse? Okay. Taurus. Why? 8 of Cups again, see? Somebody's emotionally distant, but not for long. What's going on with Taurus? Their love connection. What's going on with Taurus in their love life? What can Taurus expect in love? What's going on with their current connection? Feelings, energy. Okay, wow. This person knows what they've done to you. They do have feelings for you. That's the weird thing. I feel like, because I'm hearing I just can't help it. I feel like they just can't help but be that kind of unstable person. Some of you, this person hasn't quite grown up yet. For some of you. We got some Scorpio energy, and we have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person, their feelings for you, the King of Cups. This person is in love, or at least they are falling in love. There's feelings there. The way they view the relationship is the 5 of Cups. So they do feel like they've lost something major while in this separation or any type of disagreement. They feel like it's a major loss. But they're seeing you. The thing that gets me is they're seeing you as the 5 of Pentacles, which means they know that you feel left out in the cold. Which means they know what they've done. You know, if they've walked away from you and caused you pain with separation, they know that they've done that. For some of you, they may have done that out of fear that you may be the one to cut them off. So some of you might be dealing with someone who actually has abandonment issues. So it might not be you, it could be a person, and they're so afraid of you cutting them off that they cut you off first. You know, they're afraid. They seem to be, this is in the position of their fears. The Queen of Swords, they seem to be afraid of that sudden ending or you putting your foot down. Okay, having to deal with that, so they kind of just run away before that happens. We have the Tower, and this is in the position of their wishes. What's wrong with my voice right now? Oh my gosh. This is in the position of their wishes, so they do, they want to see something drastic happen. Like, I don't know if they want you to pop up out of nowhere, but they're wishing for this Tower moment. I feel like they regret leaving if they did, and they wish that you would pop up. Not saying you should, but they kind of seem to be waiting for something major to happen. What's blocking is the High Priestess. I feel like this is a guide for some of you. A female past loved one or a spirit guide, as in like an angel. But I feel like this is for a lot of you, a guide who is kind of trying to protect you from getting hurt and kind of blocking this person off. It's almost like this person knows what's best for you, even if you do want this connection, but not for all of you. I do see with the Page of Cups, they want to come forward with this offer, but this High Priestess is blocking it. That's why I feel like for some of you it's a guide, but for some of you it could be your own, like your higher self, and you just having this desire to focus on healing rather than just going back to the past. And so the next move is the 4 of Cups, and some of you definitely dealing with someone who's got abandonment issues. because they might try to play hard to get or not accept your offer. This is either them or it's you. So it could be vice versa. It could be them who is offering you something and you're not accepting it. But somebody's getting rejected at some point here. We got the 7 of Wands, and I feel, and this is in the position of what you need to know. So this is telling you that this person is going to keep pushing you away because of their own damage, their own inner child wounds. It makes them push people away because it makes them feel safe when they do that. Outcome, 4 of Swords. This person's going to be doing a lot of thinking. We have the 8 of Wands here as well. Some of you may have rushed into this connection and it seems to start up quickly and then end quickly and then start back up quickly. Like there's like a fast energy for some of you. But this person is going to be contemplating something very soon. Like they're in this thinking mode. They're trying to figure out if they should say something. But they have so many fears. So many fears. Why the 5 of Cups? Why do they view the relationship as the 5 of Cups? Why are they viewing this relationship? Wow. I feel like they didn't see what was in front of them. They didn't see what was in front of them. Some of you, they really regret walking away. They regret it, but for some of you, they felt like it was the best thing to do so that they wouldn't get hurt, I guess. It would be kind of selfish. For some of you, it could be that they didn't want either one of you to get hurt, but why the 5 of Pentacles? Why are they seeing Taurus as the 5 of Pentacles? Some of you may have reached out to them and they did not respond. They didn't respond. They are still very much attracted to you. We do have the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra. But there is this attraction here. Some of you could be carrying this person's child, or this is a woman who's carrying your child. But that's just a side message. They're seeing you as being left out in the cold because... and it kind of ties into their own fears again. They're too attracted to you, or they see you as being really attractive. So it's like you could, here's how their fears work. It's like you could at any time leave them for someone else. That's what goes on in this person's mind. That any time you could, someone else would come along and, they'd be left out in the cold. Their childhood wounds would come up again. They really don't want that, so they avoid it by running. Typical story in a lot of relationships these days. I keep seeing it in the readings. I haven't seen it in a while though, but it usually does come up. Someone with a lot of fear. Why the Tower? Why is this person wishing for this Tower moment to happen? Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Hold on a minute. Is this what I think I'm seeing? Tower. Give me more on the Tower. I don't know. It's like, because the King of Wands in reverse, not happy critter. I don't know if they want it. Some of you, this person, it might be a cry for help. Like they kind of want to blow up and, I don't know, get help or have someone understand what they're going through. For some of you, there is just, it's like they want to release some anger, not on you, but like in general. It's giving me like a 10 of Wands vibe, even though the 10 of Wands isn't here. It's like this person wants to release. They want something big to happen so that they can, maybe be open about how they feel. Why the 4 of Cups? Why the 4 of Cups here for their next move? Why is their next move the 4 of Cups? The Hermit. So this person is going right back into depression. They do need to heal. Three of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This person, it's like, for some of you, if they do reject you, it's because they have realized that they have a problem. They realize that they need to heal. Because they're going to keep running from you and running from you if they don't. And for some of you, it might be you rejecting them because you're tired of this whole on and off and dealing with their issues. But they seem to be going into this hermit mode because they feel emotionally unfulfilled. And then it leads to them feeling pain. Why the Seven of Wands? Okay, yeah. You see? This is how they feel inside. And this is still in the position of what you need to know. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. They feel the Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. The Six of Swords. They feel like they can't move on from these feelings that they feel about themselves. The self, what do you call it? The self-destructive thoughts that they feel about themselves. So they know they've left you out in the cold, but they feel like they did it for the right reason because they're just damaged. They push people away. This person pushes people away. That is why they came out as the Knight of Wands, because if they don't want to settle, because that would be a risk for them. It's easier for them to just be all over the place and try not to get attached. But as you see with this King of Cups, they're falling in love with you, and so they had to run, you know, and that's annoying for you, but that's what happened. And they need to heal. And keep in mind, it could be vice versa. It could be you who runs away if you have these issues. But this Deception card, it's like they're not showing you their true, these wounds that they have. They're not showing you that. They kind of portray themselves as probably even overly confident, or, you know, just they probably say, I'm fine, I'm okay. Why the Seven? Why the Four of Swords as the outcome for Taurus? Why the Four of Swords as the outcome for Taurus? Five of Swords. It's just a lot of conflict. There's that Knight of Wands again. And the Eight of Pentacles, which is good news. It tells me this person plans to put in some work. But as you see, they're in the Four of Swords energy, or you're going to be in the Four of Swords energy where you're just taking a break because someone, either you or them, throws in these swords. Because for some of you, it's like, you know, I'm just going to stop fighting because you keep acting like the Knight of Wands. You know, I do see communication, especially with the honeymoon, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. I do see for a lot of you a conversation happening, but I see some of you feeling the need to disconnect, or, you know, it's like with this Four of Cups as the next move, some of you kind of get tired of being drained by someone else's issues. But I see some kind of conversation happening. I'm not sure if it's going to lead to, you know, reconciliation. I do know that this person will still have the same wounds because it's not going to heal overnight. But let me see what we have here. So I know this is not the best ending. But at least you know why you have been left out in the cold, or why your person is acting this way. They really do suffer inside, and they have a lot of fears. So for those of you who are blaming yourself for them leaving, no, it's a personal issue that they need to sort out within themselves. So we have, if you believe and look for a sign, I believe for some of you, if you believe this relationship is for you and it will work and they will heal and you will live happily ever after, then that's what you believe. Because remember, I did say, and I do still feel that you and this person do have a special connection aside from everyone else, but they still have their issues. So it's like, if you believe that this person can heal and improve and that you can be together, then don't stop. Maybe help them, maybe tell them that they need to address their issues so that you guys can have a better relationship. But they're just gonna continue to push people away because this childhood wound that they have, it's scary for them. The thought of you leaving, even if you don't even plan to leave or if you don't even plan to be with someone else, they still will have these thoughts. These thoughts will still come up and they are very powerful. And you'd think that you could just say, well, why don't you just think about something else? Trust me, I've seen people with this and it's not that simple. And trust me, they wished they could just think about something else. But it's really overpowering for them. So if you believe this is for you, you know that it's going to take patience. Remember, the Temperance card did come out, so you know it's going to take patience, but at least this person realizes and they plan to work on it. We have Ask Your Angels here, so maybe ask your angels for guidance. Remember, I did see this High Priestess being here, kind of guarding you from this person's issues. Not that they're a bad person for you, but whoever this guide is, they know the damage that this person could do to you unintentionally just because of their own wounds, you know. So there's someone guarding you, you know. So I think that's cute. But you could be dealing with a Virgo. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra with the Empress, and fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you so much for watching.